Today we're making fall off the bone juicy oven baked ribs. Come on, let's get cooking and I'll show you how. First, get yourself a rack of ribs. Today I'm using St. Louis baby back ribs. However, use whatever you like. Once it's come up to room temperature for about 30 minutes after the fridge, make sure you get all the extra moisture off using a paper towel on both sides. Now you're going to want to remove the membrane off the back of the ribs. I use a paring knife and make a small little incision and then start pulling it up. Sometimes I have to do it in sections, sometimes I'm lucky and do it all in one pull, but make sure you get all of that off. Next, I'm going to use a little bit of liquid smoke on the front and the back and rub it in, and it's going to act as our binder. Now we're going to get our seasoning. I'm using Kinder's wood fire garlic. I've never used this before, but it smelled delicious, so that's what we're using today. And we're going to coat the back and now the front, as well as please remember the sides of anything that you cook, not just barbecue, but anything, because the sides need love too. And make sure you coat it all up, and then we are ready to go and put it in the oven. Lastly, get a pan that's going to fit your barbecue, put down a piece of tin foil, an oven safe metal rack, and I had to cut my meat in half to put it on the racks. And now we're going to broil it for 5 minutes, and then we are going to take the temperature down to 300 and bake it for an hour. Once it's been in for an hour, go ahead and cover it with another piece of tin foil lightly. So just take 1 or 2 pieces, lightly tint it so it keeps in all that moisture, and you're going to bake it again for another 50 minutes. Once the 50 minutes are done, you're going to go ahead and take that tin foil off, and you're going to put it back in to broil for another 5 minutes. Once your 5 minutes are up, you are done. That's it. It's really as simple as that. You're going to want to, though, leave it on your counter for about 20 minutes or so just to let it sit and let that heat keep cooking through. I suggest using the tin foil you took off earlier just to lightly tint it. Then you're ready to serve it all up. Thanks for coming and cooking with me today, and please remember to like and subscribe to my videos so we can keep going on more cooking adventures. Thanks, and see you next time.